I want y'all to go look up how many black truck drivers go missing. If you have a truck driver in your family, you need to send them as many videos as you can. Let me tell y'all what's going on. They had a black man, 38 years old. He talked to his wife at 3:45 that morning. When he talked to his wife at 3:45 that morning, he told his wife he was getting down, off the interstate to go get some coffee. She never talked back to him ever again. I think his wallet and I believe the truck was found or something like that. But she haven't heard from her husband at all. So who has snatched this man? Where's this man? You think he just up and just left it and just, come on, bro? What's really going on? But I want y'all to go and look up truck drivers, black truck drivers that has went missing. You'll be surprised the stories that's out there. Though it's just not safe. And I know me and my husband has traveled. And we done got down in these little towns to stop to get gas. And it just don't feel right. You know what I'm saying? So sundown towns are real, guys. He's a truck driver. And he told me he done walked in a store and he said, Auntie, everything just got quiet. So basically he knew he wasn't, he wasn't comfortable or he wasn't supposed to be there. You know what I'm saying? Like, the people had a problem of him being there. Talk with your loved ones, okay? And guys, share this man's story. I'm going to hashtag his name, okay? I'm praying for his family. Hugs and love. If you are a black truck driver, please be careful.
Okay. What safety tips do you have for the truckers out there?
Well, it's a lot that's been going on within the trucking industry with a lot of truckers coming up missing, especially black truckers. Just recently, a guy was on the phone with his wife and said that it was 3-something in the morning, told the wife that he was going to stop, take this exit to stop and get coffee. And that was the last time, they heard from him. Mm-hmm. Right. So like me being a trucker, the way I see it, I do everything at the truck stop. I get coffee at the truck stop.
Which one is your favorite?
Every single truck stop has its own pros and cons, right?
Right.
I know TAs and petrols you might find better food because they got restaurants and, but like I said, TAs, petrols, pilot, those, you stay in those truck stops, man, because there's always truckers out in these truck stops. People are always used to see truckers in these truck stops. So it's highly unlikely somebody's going to come out to a truck stop and do something to you. But if you out here taking exit and going to these small little towns that you have no business being in, something might happen to you. You know what I mean? I don't even sleep. I see brothers be sleeping on the side of the road. I don't even do that.
That's not safe, yeah.
I don't even do that. You know what I mean? I'm at the truck stop unless I can't find somewhere to park. Right? I manage my time in a way where I'm never in a position where I have to sleep in places where I don't want to be. I don't want to sleep.
Or put gas. At the last minute.
Yeah, listen. The moment my tank gets on half, I'm filling up.
Yep.
I'm never out of fuel. You never let yourself get out of fuel because you don't know when you're gonna find yourself in a situation where your truck is broke down and you stuck somewhere, and your fuel is pretty much your lifeline. You need if it's cold, you need heat. If it's warm, you need cool. You need fuel to keep the truck running. You know what I mean? There's a guy that says something on TikTok, and I think that's very important for me to share it today. He said, if you ever find yourself in a situation stranded, your phone is running out of battery, you have no service. He says, put on the voicemail. He says, change your voicemail, say your location, say give every information on your voicemail. And you know what that does? Because when people don't see you, they're going to start calling.
Yeah, that's true.
And most likely it'll be your wife, it'll be your husband, people that care about you. The first thing they're going to hear when that voicemail come on,
they can hear.
It's going to tell them
true. Yeah,
exactly what's going on, where you at, and every information. So I was like, man, that's a clever idea, but I think it really applies for truckers because it's a lot that's been going on out here these days. A lot of truckers are missing. Some of them are found hung. Right? I mean, It's 2025. You think we wouldn't be leaving at this point, in this position, but
And some of them
This is
too
what's
don't
going on.
even communicate with the wife at home. It's very important. You have to communicate with your loved ones. If something happened to you, they need to know where to find you. They need to know your location at some point. A lot of them, they think it's, they want to do what they want to do on the road. They don't want to involve their wife. Or, that goes for women too. But these things are very important. When you go missing, the first person they're going to call is your wife. They need to
I
know
think
to
I
involve
think
not just one person, more, like maybe like a trusted friend. Let somebody know where you at all time.
listen, I'll say this. I'll say this. We shouldn't be living in 2025 and
Hmm.
worrying about stuff like this. There's a lot of things that are happening right now
Hmm.
that put us in a position where it seems like we fall worse now than we were 10 years ago.
It's sad.
It's like I don't
Yep.
know if people don't see that, and we're not even talking about just the trucking industry. Everything as in general is so messed up now than
Hmm.
it was 10, 20 years ago. And I can't help to wonder what the heck is going on. Shouldn't we be better? I mean, technology has advanced. We have access to technology where we can track people if somebody's missing. We have all these things that are available to us that weren't available back then.
Well,
But now it
these
seems like
people are being
these
sold.
things.
That's why you can't find
I
it. They're
mean,
not going to
obviously, but
spend
that's
money.
that's 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 another thing, though. Yes, they are being sold. There's a lot of trafficking organs and all that stuff going on. My thing is like we going how long are we gonna sit around talking about be careful, be careful, be careful, but yet we paying a hard tax dollars, hard earned money. We paying taxes every single month.
Yep.
But then you see the establishment, these people, these officials, these cops. Nobody's doing anything about anything. We are left alone to deal with the burden, to deal with all that stuff. But yet, why are we paying all these taxes? Why are we paying these people? Because I feel like they're in on it. How
Everybody's
do I know?
alone. That's
How
the
do I
thing.
know this? How do I know this trucker that pulled into this exit, then get stopped by a police and then get kidnapped? How do we know that?
There's cameras everywhere. Like how they don't know. Like the gas
I mean,
stations
think,
has
think think
cameras.
about think about it. Who can cover up information? Who has the ability to cover up if they do so? It's the police. It's the
Right?
police. I mean, you gotta every truck got a camera right in front of the dash, so you can see everything. They can see everything that's happening in the front, right? And then there's a system. There's a GPS system,
Mm-hmm.
okay, which they can track wherever the truck is at. Okay, so no GPS, so we don't know exactly where. But what about the camera? We don't know. We didn't see nothing. We didn't see nobody walking up.
Or when he
Okay,
stopped
now the only person that can stop you where the camera would not catch them is the cop, because the cop stop you from the behind. They
on
have
the
to walk
back.
from behind to the front.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna feel some type of way to pull out your phone to record because it's a cop.
The sun downtown too. That's one of the
The sun downtown. It be the cops.
yeah.
It be the cops. Let me tell you something. Anybody, tell me who, if you see somebody, if you see a couple people walking up to you, what you gonna do? You gonna run.
Mm-hmm.
The only time you're not gonna run, the only time you're not gonna feel something is suspicious, the only time you're not gonna feel threatened is when a cop comes at you, you're gonna think it's a regular traffic stop. And no, it's not.
Yeah.
When you ask him what is happening in this sundown town, it's the cops in these towns. It's the cops in these towns.
For the most part.
That's that's
Yeah.
that's the secret. That's the secret that people ain't talking
And
about.
you know what?
Because if
Sometimes people are impersonating caps too. Sometimes they're not even real. And if they stop you in the middle of the night, you're going to stop.
I don't know, but I don't care. I don't care. Impersonators and this and that, they're all
Mhm.
gangs. Whether
Exactly.
it's a real cop or a fake cop, they're all gangs. I'm sorry that it's
Everybody
a gang. It's it's
involved.
it's an
It's a
organization.
money.
Yeah, it's you can't trust these people. I don't trust anybody with a badge and a gun. I don't trust anybody with a gun.
No
I
matter
don't
the
trust
amount they don't.
anybody. Yeah, I don't trust anybody with authority because you human being, you gonna let your authority get to your head. You're not gonna have respect for nobody. Somebody with authority is incapable to respect
Especially when
anybody
there's
else
money
below them.
involved, especially when they're
Yeah,
getting
and you
paid
can't
on
trust
a bonus.
psychologically. Yeah, psychologically speaking, anybody with authority is incapable of respecting anybody that they have authority over.
Mm-hmm.
It's you can't do psychologically. You cannot respect that person. Your job is not to treat that person like they're your equal.
Exactly.
Anybody that used to be a manager before, yeah, you know how they used to train you.
You have
You
to
know
not
how you used to
care.
think about your employees. Were you trained to have the capability to truly look at your employees as your equal? No, they would train. Maybe you as a person, based on the type of person you are, maybe
Mm-hmm.
you can do that personally, but they
Mm-hmm.
don't train you like that. They train you to look down on your employees. So the cops that stop you, you can't trust that sucker because he's trained to look down on you. He's trained to look at you like you're the enemy.
That is so true. That is
People
so
think
true.
they're out there protecting people. Oh, really? But like I said, the only time somebody pull up into an exit, goes into a small town,
Mm-hmm.
and there's never any evidence. You never see this person pull out the phone. This TikTok, nobody posts anything on TikTok. Yo, I think I'm about to get kidnapped. Nobody posts anything. No camera footage, no GPS information. The only person that can make that happen every time is a cop. And these guys are being, all this stuff that's happening to these guys are happening by cops in those towns. Okay? It's not people impersonating cops.
Right.
It's cops in
So
those
the
towns
best
that's
thing
doing.
to do is to not go to the small gas
Man,
stations, you
the
say?
best, the best, the best thing to do makes use social media like a weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Use social media like a weapon, bro. Stop recording things because if you record it, they could take the phone. Go live.
Yeah, you can go live on
Yo,
TikTok
listen,
and stuff like
man,
that.
listen. The first you notice the cop stop you. I don't care who you are, a trucker, a regular civilian, just driving the cop stop. You go live, man. Go live. As a matter
Mm-hmm.
of fact, it might even go viral. They'll go live.
Right. Okay. So to close out, do you have anything else you want to add?
Just be careful out there, man. It's an evil world out there, man. Don't nobody care about you, man. Don't nobody. Just
The
be careful
GPS
out there,
sometimes
man.
take them on the wrong road a lot of
If you
times.
got, if man,
So
listen, if you gotta run and leave that truck behind with all the merchandise, man, save your life, man. Don't put nothing before your life. Don't put nothing before your life. Save your life, man. And if you get stopped and somebody about to do harm to you, man, run them over with that truck, man. You in a big wreck. What you mean? I don't care if it's a cop that's trying to do you wrong, because at the end of the day, them suckers will take you out. They will unalive you, man. Like they're not trying to put you in like somebody catch you at 3-4 o'clock in the morning and you see they start acting funny.
hmm
Man, listen, man, I'd rather go to prison than let you take my life. I'm gonna take yours because now you about to do something to me. You about to do something. No, man, the moment you see that person start acting funny, you need to start having, matter of fact, like I said, pull out your phone, go live. Hey y'all, what's going on? I just got stopped by the police, man. Let's see what he said. Let's see what he said. Yeah, go live.
that makes sense.
Yeah, now you got evidence, you got witness, you got people just watching.
And the
Say
life
hi, officer.
saved
We live
too.
right now. Yeah, say hi, officer. We live right now. What's going on, officer? You good? Oh, what you doing? Oh yeah, we live on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Say hello to my people. Yeah,
They're
that's
not
it.
gonna do anything
People
stupid.
need to stop recording things to
hmm
post later. Start going live. Start going live.